Hello everyone, this is Cher from Cher and Charlie's Personal Crafts. How are you this evening? It's been a really long time. I noticed I got a couple more subscribers, and that's kind of the reason I'm here. Thank you very much to all my new subscribers. Cheers in my Dollar Tree beautiful leaf glass that I purchased last week. Aren't they beautiful? And this is my homemade iced tea, and I just think these glasses are beautiful. They remind me of my childhood glasses that my grandmother had. Only difference is she had silver leaves on her glasses, and I remember it when I was a little girl. I used to drink out of them. Anyway, so a couple reasons I'm here tonight. First one is, as promised, I said I was going to do a giveaway. It's a 250 subscriber giveaway. I know I'm late, but you know how my health is. It's up and down, up and down. If I get into the funk, you don't see Cheryl for a while. So I apologize, but it comes and it goes, and I never know what tomorrow will bring. I do know what tomorrow will bring. I'm babysitting. But I'm off Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays this week and next week because my daughter has my grandson in some type of a program, so I have a break. And hopefully she'll find someone to watch my grandson because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do it. Okay, so I have the giveaway, which I will get to. And this, I don't have my glass. These are all the names that I collected, and there's a few extra in here that are my regular subscribers. I just left them in there. But I went down the line, I scrolled down and put everybody's name that said giveaway in to my little dish here, a little bowl. I don't really need to have that. I don't even know how to do it, where they do some type of computer thing where they put trigger the name, or if you put the word giveaway and they choose someone. I don't want to do that because I'm not that big. I only have a few subscribers. These are the ones that wanted to be in it, plus the people that have put their names in before. And so you have a better chance of winning. So how you like that? So for now on, when I do a giveaway, I'm only going to take the names of the people that want to be in on it, because I have to write down all the names, and until I really get bigger and ask someone how to use that control panel where you push the button with that triggers a certain word that you put in there and then you call it. Until I do that, know how to do that, and I am small, I'm just going to keep it like this, and then you guys have a better chance of winning. Unless 100 people say giveaway or whatever on there, then chances go down. But I will write all your names in. I have them all here, plus the people that were in. I've transferred them into this dish. What will you win, you ask? I made this especially for you guys. This handmade pumpkin. It's like one of my favorites. I just made it the other day for the giveaway. I put a little ribbon on here. It really turned out nice. I have a little raffia, green raffia. So you get the pumpkin, and you also get the handmade fan, the boho fan that I made on the video. You guys saw it. I'm going to give you one of these boho fans. I think they're so cool. And this was one of the better ones, and I made it on camera, on video. So that, and then you're going to wonder the third thing. The third thing I'm kind of playing around with. I was thinking of a gift card because it's easier to send a gift card than if I were to make a wreath. But I really wanted to give away a wreath. And this is the wreath form that I've had, and this is pretty darn large. I'm going to say this is a 14-inch wreath form. And I know you guys love it when I do wreaths. And I thought, what the heck? It's the holidays, and yeah, it'll probably cost me more to mail it. A mailing is unbelievable. I mean, I just can't. The post office has gone haywire. Since that guy got in there, I don't know who the heck he is, but the prices have gone up astronomically to mail something. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's unbelievable. So to wrap it up and put it in a box and mail it, it's really pricey. It's probably more than the cost of the wreath once I make it. because you guys are so terrific, I've decided that I am going to make a fall or Christmas wreath to whoever wins. So you get to choose fall or Christmas, but I can't promise you the colors or I have to use what I have in my stash because things are a little rough for me right now. So I apologize, but I have a lot of stuff, so fear not. All right, and the other thing I want to say is please don't hold me to a time frame because I have to make it on a video, and I'm going to try to make it on a video once they choose fall or Christmas. I want to do it so you guys can see the process, and but give me time to get it to you. Now, I could mail the fan and the pumpkin, and maybe I might add a little something that I won't mention on here, and then you can wait for your wreath if you want, or I can mail it all together, which I really prefer. Just don't give me a time limit, or because this is time consuming. Okay, so before I go on to anything further, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's right now 5:45 in the evening. And I got up and I got a lot of rest last night. I didn't have my Charlie with me. I took him home yesterday. My daughter gave him a bath and treated him with his flea treatment and all that. And I wanted him to stay home so I could get a little rest because he gets up really early and wants to go out potty. So I had some rest and I got up and I got a pot of vegetable soup on. It's in there now, and boy, does it smell good. And I'd like to tell you about that in a second. So I have soup on, and I made my favorite chocolate pudding. I like to get the boxed cook and serve, but it's so hard to get the cook and serve. They have a ton of the cold milk where you mix the cold milk and the pudding, and you mix it, and it gets real thick. Excuse me. And then you pour. It's real easy to make. You pour it in the dishes, but it's not as good as the cooked pudding. I can make homemade pudding, but honestly, the box is just as good. But the cook and serve is the best. So I made myself some chocolate pudding, and for dessert, or after if I'm going to bed and I'm having a craving for something sweet, I just go grab a chocolate pudding and put a little whipped cream on there, and oh my God, it's so good. I went out to dinner last night with my friend, and I ordered. He says, "Get the chocolate pudding, you know." I said, yeah, maybe I will, because I didn't like the cheesecake. It was supposed to be homemade. It wasn't that good. So I went and got the chocolate pudding, and it was horrible. I mean, it was horrible. It tasted very bland. It wasn't real chocolatey. And it tasted like it wasn't made with whole milk. You got to make it with whole milk to get that rich taste. And this had like a really bland, almost like water, like a watery taste. It's very washed out taste. I don't know how to explain it. It is definitely made with cold. I'm going to say they probably tried to make homemade pudding, but they're not as good as I am. I'm sorry. When I make my pudding, it's really good. And I don't know what the heck they did, but they tried to make it homemade. They probably didn't put enough chocolate in there. They probably didn't use whole milk. And that's very important when you make pudding. So give that a shot if you're out. The vanilla or chocolate, but make sure it's cook and serve. Get a little whipped cream. And if you have company or something over, it's a real easy dessert. And it's really pretty. You can put the chocolate pudding in a little cup. I have bought some antique dessert cups. And it's not for me. I have it in plastic cups now. But and you put a little whipped cream, put a little raspberry or a little strawberry on the top, and it looks like you spent all this time making a dessert. So that's that. So let's call a winner, and then I want to go over a couple more things. All right, here's my dish, my bowl rather. I'm sorry I don't have a glass one, but these are all the names. And I will give you until Tuesday evening to get in touch with me. Email me. Here we go. Email me, and I will certainly, this is the name. Now it's going to be backwards, all right, but we're going to turn it around. And we'll do it to the front because I have a long video. Okay. Life with Mike. Now get a good look at it, and I'm going to turn it to the front. here we go. Here it is. The winner is, congratulations, my buddy Mike, Life with Mike. He has a YouTube channel. He's very popular. I'm sorry, this is blurry. Let me get it to sit. My hand to sit for a minute. Life with Mike. You are the winner, Mike. You have until Tuesday evening to get why is this blurry? To get a hold of me and tell me what kind of wreath you would like, Christmas or fall. Life with Mike. I know it's backwards, but you can tell it's Life with Mike. Okay, Mike, congratulations. I love your channel. I think you're fabulous, and I'm very happy for you. So get a hold of me by Tuesday, Mike. Email me your address, and I will tell you I'll email you back and let you know when approximately when I'm going to start the wreath. If you want the fan and the pumpkin in advance with another little surprise, I can do that first, and then you can wait until I can get my body around to making the wreath. You just let me know. Okay, so congratulations, Mike. I'm real happy for you. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to talk about is this beautiful necklace that Radha G made me. Now, if you go back to my video, there is I don't know how to put the links onto my channel, or I would, but Radha made me this gorgeous necklace and sent it to me just because she's a beautiful, caring person. And she's so kind. Look at the clasp. I love the clasp. You see the little, it looks like a kind of a dragonfly, and then you put it into here, and that's how it clasps. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to see if I can put it on for you. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put her website on here again. I have to personally log it in so you can see it, or type it in so you can see it, because I just don't know how to do it. Hey, this goes really nice with this t-shirt, doesn't it? And I didn't wear it yesterday, Radha. I went out with a couple friends, but I am going to wear it. I'll probably wear it this weekend when I go out. Isn't it beautiful? Her jewelry is exceptionally beautiful. It's different, which I love. It's so unique. It's beautiful statement necklaces and jewelry that she makes. So check out her website. I will put it on here. I don't know how to put the link on. I wish I did. I just don't. Maybe one of you guys can tell me how to do that. So I love it. I really love it. I can't wait to wear it out. Anyway, so I'm going to stop this and show you the soup I'm making and tell you how to make it. All right, we're going into my kitchen. I have a very small kitchen, as you see, and we are making homemade vegetable soup. It is a recipe by my friend Olivia, and I made it twice, and it's absolutely delicious. Now, I have six chicken legs in here, and with the chicken legs, I will tell you the rest of the recipe as soon as I sit down, but that's what it looks like. Let me put a better light on. Okay, that's what it looks much better. That's what it looks like cooking. And once these chicken legs cook another 20 minutes, you can cook them I like to cook mine an hour to make sure they're really cooked through. And, then you move on to the second and then the third step. And I'll show you my chocolate pudding. This is my chocolate pudding. It gets a film on it if you don't put plastic on it, but that's my chocolate pudding. Those are the little cups I got in Dollar General, 4 for $1. And so let me talk to you about this vegetable soup, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to try to tell you quickly how to make this soup, because fall is here and people don't have a lot of money. I know that. Stores are closing. People are sick. People are dying. God rest their souls. All the souls we've lost. 200,000 people. And it's a really tough time. A lot of us can't go out. The restaurants now here, you're allowed to have a 25% capacity. But, and I went out to eat last night and there was like 2 or 3 people in the whole restaurant. It was empty, and it was quite a treat. So thank you, B. I really appreciate it. Okay, now the vegetable soup. I keep saying chicken. So this is a recipe from my friend Olivia. All you do is get a large container of chicken broth and 6 chicken legs. Pour it all into a pot like the one I have, and cook your chicken legs in salt, pepper, parsley, onion flakes, and a couple bay leaves, and you cook the chicken down until it's, I'd say, about an hour. I like my chicken really cooked well. Also add a 12-ounce can of chopped tomatoes, the little cube tomatoes, and you throw that in there and you boil it for like an hour. Okay, so you got the 6 chicken legs and the chopped tomato and 1 container of chicken broth, any kind, and then I add some water to fill it to the top of the pot you're using, whatever pot you're using. Then you take your 6 chicken legs out, and I take all the skin and all the junk off of it and just use the brown meat and chop it up real small, and I put it back into the pot and throw the mess, the bones and everything away. And then you add 1 bag of mixed vegetables of any kind, mixed vegetables. Oh, I forgot to tell you, also add about 2-3 stalks of celery chopped. When you start the process of boiling the chicken, you add the celery. I also put some fresh carrots in there today as something different, and chop them up. So that you all cook that when you start your vegetable soup in the beginning. You put all that in there. After you do that, and you put your chicken back in, and you add your bag of vegetables, you cook it again for like maybe 15 minutes. When that's done, you add a quarter of a box or a bag. I use, hold on and I'll show you. Okay, after you cook it another 15-20 minutes on a slow boil, you add, this is the pasta that I use. Can you see how small it is? This is called, you can use any small pasta you want, but I recommend small pasta, not real big. This is, let's see if I can see the name of it. Rich macaroni, semolina, I don't know. Oh, it's number 71, and that Anelline. This is made by Anna, and you see how small it is? Use a small Ansi di Pepe, I think it's called. You can use that. Just a small pasta. You add a quarter of a bag while it's boiling. Like I said, after the 15-20 minutes, then you add a quarter of a bag of any small pasta. Cook it again for 20 minutes. Shut the pot off. Let it sit for 10-15 minutes till it cools down, and get yourself a nice bowl of vegetable soup. You can add some Parmesan cheese, locatelli. I love cheese on my homemade soup. And some nice bread and butter, and you got a wonderful, healthy meal, and it's very inexpensive. The chicken kind of reminds me of turkey. It tastes like turkey and turkey soup, but it's really delicious, and I thought I would share that with you. If you have any questions, you can ask me. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, if you're interested, and ring the bell. I'd really appreciate it. And next video I do will be a wreath for Mike, and I know he's going to get in touch with me. I think he watches me quite often, and him and his son Logan have a channel, Life with Mike, and Logan does Taste Test Tuesday. I get a real kick out of them when they do that. So congratulations, Mike. Please get in touch with me, and let's get started on this wreath. Please don't hold me to a time limit, but if you want me to mail out the pumpkin and the boho fan and something else I'll throw in there, let me know, and I will mail that first before you get your wreath. Take care. God bless. I'll pray for you. Please pray for me. Take care.